Open a cupboard in any Middle Eastern kitchen and you'll find can upon can of cooked fava beans. They're high in fibre and protein, but what truly gives them mass appeal is how easy it is to design a tasty meal around the beans. By adding all sorts of ingredients, you can create infinitely unique meals, and as such, there are no bounds to how flavourful the beans can be. Grab a couple of cans next time you head to a Middle Eastern grocery store. You'll find them right next to the chickpeas, and the next time you're wondering what to cook, crack open a can. Pour the beans with all the liquid into a small pot. Add some extra water if it's looking dry and heat on medium-high. Bring it to a full boil and cook for about 5 minutes until the liquid turns into a gravy. You can also microwave the beans on high for about 4 minutes until they're steaming. And when the beans are heated, ask yourself these questions as you design your own dish. Do you want the beans whole or mashed into a paste? What kind of flavours are you going to add? How are you going to serve and eat these? That framework gives you endless variations of food dishes, and so grab your favourite spices, fresh vegetables, or even meat and cheese, and go to town making these beans your own. I personally like to add bright flavours that balance out the beans' natural earthiness, so I often turn them into Alexandrian fool or something similar, and recently I've been using that as a component in salads. By the way, the name for fava beans in Arabic is fool. I guess that's because you've got to be some kind of fool to not eat them. Add a minced clove of garlic to the beans, a large glug of olive oil, salt and black pepper. That will give you a super flavourful yet fairly basic bean that you can build on, but it gets better. Add cumin, diced red onion, diced tomatoes, finely sliced green chilli and some parsley. Pour in freshly squeezed lemon juice and some vinegar, and now those earthy beans will be packed with bright fresh flavours. Plate and serve with more olive oil, then dig in with some bread to eat this Alexandrian fool the traditional way. But this also works great when you throw together a salad with whatever vegetables you have on hand, like this one. To a plate, add steamed green beans, sliced cucumbers, and top with a layer of fool. Add some jarred roast red peppers and slices of radish, then more fool on top. Drizzle with raw tahini paste, crumble over some feta cheese, and garnish with sesame and nigella. Freestyle salads like this are a great way to empty out your fridge, and with fool, you add a load of extra protein. If you're craving a good dip, how about you make fool the Syrian way and serve it with some pita chips? Grab a tub of hummus from your fridge and add it to a bowl. Add minced garlic, lemon juice, cumin, salt and pepper, or any flavourings you want and mix together. Add the hot beans and a little cayenne, some spice, then plate and garnish this with your favourite toppings. Pomegranate seeds, paprika and chopped parsley are a safe bet, but some diced jalapenos and sharp cheese can never go wrong. For something less chunky, try mashing the beans together as they're heating and cook off the liquid so you're left with a paste. Again, season it as you'd like. The old faithful combination of lemon juice, salt, pepper, cumin and cayenne are always a winner, and add some olive oil to round out the texture. You can even blend ingredients into mashed fool. My father-in-law adds pickled aubergines all the time. The mash won't look particularly appetizing, but this dish is about taste, and I tend to use it in breakfast wraps where you're not going to see it anyway. Smear some mashed fool onto a tortilla, add some finely diced salad, feta cheese, and then some scrambled eggs. I also like including a meaty and salty component, so fry off some garlicky Turkish pastırma until crisp, add it to the wrap and roll it up, and this breakfast wrap hits the spot every time. All it needs is a little chili sauce. With those examples and the framework of questions, there's infinite ways for you to make fool, and so play around with it and let me know your best creations. And if you're in the 5% of people who have favism and you can't eat fava beans, I say don't let a bean bully you around. Swap them for chickpeas or any other bean and live your most fool-filling life.